All right, guys, welcome back to Tennis Journey, and today we're going to give you 5 tips to beat a big hitter, okay? I'm a big hitter myself, and these are 5 things that I don't like to see in my opponent.
I'm working on becoming a big hitter, but you know.
He's getting there.
I'm getting there.
In time. All right, let's get into it. All right, guys, number 1 tip to beat a big hitter like myself is to mix up the height and the speed of the ball, okay? So I like balls in my wheelhouse here, kind of waist to chest level. Up here, down here, I don't like as much, okay? It kind of inhibits my ability to slap the ball, okay? So Elijah's going to work on that here.
Let's start with a slice, nice and low. Oh, yeah. I'm going to get one real high. Yeah, real high. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
So he's giving me a big mix of balls, and it's tough for me to get my rhythm against him. Let's get into number 2. All right, guys, number 2 tip to beat a big hitter is to keep the player moving, okay? When I play players who keep me on my toes, keep me stretched out, rarely let me get middle balls where I can control the court with, I struggle more against those players. So Elijah's going to expose that weakness here in this point.
I'm going to be working on these
I'm trying to work
moving them around.
big, get on offense.
Get him
but
off
if
the
he's
edge a little.
keeping me on defense, it's tough for me to do. So as a big hitter, I have a couple options. I can just go big on the run, but I'm adding to my risk. And you want to get players to add to their risk in order to try and keep playing their games.
Something to add on to that is when I hit them off the court, if they just decide to hit big, right, that's taking a time away from them. So if they hit it hard, you can just deflect it down the line, and now they are not able to get over in time.
Yeah.
So it's a huge key to play against big hitters to get them out of the zone, because now you can just use their power against them.
Yep, awesome. Let's get into tip number 3. All right, guys, number 3 tip to beat a big hitter is to develop your anticipation skills. Okay, so I myself as a big hitter do not like to play players who cover the court very well and anticipate where I'm going to hit to. Elijah's going to show off his anticipation skills right now.
All right, here we go.
He's got a lot of footwork here.
All right, cross court. Cross court. Oh, down the line. All right, cross court. A little out. So what I'm doing there is I'm really a lot of times anticipating the cross court a lot more. Okay, because if, again, back to the other tip, if I get a jump on it and he hits it hard, now I'm already there to just deflect it down the line, okay? So a lot of times I was guessing cross court. I got screwed once, but I was able to get it cross court and pull the point out.
Yeah, the other thing with this is when he anticipates well, it makes the court feel smaller for me, okay? So I'm naturally, when I see him getting the balls, I'm going to start going close to the lines, which ultimately, again, adds to my risk, lowers my chances of winning each. All right, guys, now for the number 4 tip to beat a big hitter, and that is to run down every ball, okay? Kind of like the anticipation skills, it makes the court feel smaller when your opponent is running to every ball, okay? So if I'm playing against a big hitter, I'm going to show them that hustle. I'm going to run after every ball, even if my chances of winning the point are slim, just to send a message up here. All right, Elijah's going to run down every ball here.
That's just too good.
That was just too good, but even him going for that ball still sends a message to me that he's going to run for every ball. He's going to try and put in the extra point. Okay, one more here. So there you see me, I miss an angle, right? Because I had to hit the last one so good, just to kind of give you an example of that.
Real quick, on the end of that one, okay? When you're running down those balls and you're making them hit more and more, big hitters, they wear out from how hard they're hitting. So if you can get more balls in play, the more you wear them out, the more they're going to start missing those big shots.
All right, guys, number 5 tip for beating a big hitter is to keep the ball deep, okay? I don't know if you can see it, but here at the Academy, we have some black lines. You know, generally we talk about keeping it past the service line, but if you can keep the ball deeper than that black line, you're going to minimize a big hitter's ability to step into the court and take cuts at the ball.
Yeah.
You're also going to take time away.
If you can't see the black lines, the quick start line, it's halfway in the middle of the no man's land. So you can kind of visualize it. You want to be hitting to the back half of the no man's land.
Yeah, so Elijah's going to be focusing the ball here, and most importantly, just keeping me pinned back, preventing me from stepping into the court.
Yeah, key to getting that ball deep is really stepping into the ball.
Yep, that's a tough ball to attack.
Oh, it's a short one. Oh, yeah, it's deep. Yeah. Oh, a little too deep.
Okay.
Oh.
So that shorter ball, he actually kept it low, so drew an error. But in general, when he's keeping me deep, I'm not able to play my game style as much as I'd like.
That's a good combo. That deep ball and then a lower, shorter one to move them around vertical-wise. But generally, if you're not keeping it low on that short, make sure you're hitting it deep. Second half.
And that takes us back to one of our first tips, which was keeping the ball out of your opponent's strike zone when you're playing a big hitter. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and share with a friend. Thanks a lot.